Learning more details after getting some new court documents today, former chair for the Arkansas State Medical Board and the former head of the Behavioral Health Unit at Northwest Health, Dr. Brian Hyatt, arrested and put into the Benton County Jail. 5 News reporter Morgan Wrigley is here now with a look at that investigation and his arrest. Morgan.
Dr. Hyatt's arrest comes after a search warrant was issued and a large-scale Medicaid fraud investigation took place earlier this year. This is all happening amid accusations that Hyatt kept patients hospitalized against their will in order to collect more Medicaid payments. A months-long investigation into the practice of Dr. Brian Hyatt, the former chairman for the Arkansas State Medical Board and the former head of the Behavioral Health Unit at Northwest Health, has resulted in an arrest. Back in February, Dr. Hyatt's contract with Northwest Health in Springdale was terminated after claims of Medicaid fraud against his practice were deemed credible. In May, the DEA issued a search warrant into his practice as part of the investigation. And soon after, Dr. Hyatt resigned as chairman of the Arkansas State Medical Board. At the time, he said his resignation was not because of any wrongdoing on his part, but so that the board could continue its work without distraction. Dr. Hyatt was ultimately arrested Monday by Rogers police on felony charges. This is video of Hyatt as he was processed and booked in the Benton County Jail. 5 News obtained the arrest warrant and affidavit Tuesday morning. According to those documents, Dr. Hyatt is facing Class A felony charges. Those charges carry a minimum sentence of 6 years in prison and a maximum of 30 years. Investigators found that Dr. Hyatt's Medicaid claims were so high, they skew the averages on certain codes for the entire Medicaid program in Arkansas. Between January 2019 and May 2022, 99.9% of his claims were billed under the highest possible code. These charges come on top of dozens of lawsuits claiming he falsely imprisoned his patients, allegedly keeping them in the behavioral unit as long as possible to get more Medicaid funding. The Arkansas Medical Board tells 5 News the status of Dr. Hyatt's medical license is currently active. The board said in an email, quote, "At what point the practitioner's license is disciplined is at the discretion of the medical board based on the type of allegation. Conviction of a felony is grounds for revocation or other disciplinary action of a practitioner's license to practice." Arkansas Attorney General Tim Griffin said in a statement yesterday that his office has made arrangements with Dr. Hyatt's attorney for a bail hearing in Pulaski County later this month. I also reached out to Northwest Health for a statement. They declined to comment, saying that Dr. Hyatt was an independent provider who managed his own billing. Morgan Wrigley, 5 News.